The air inside Jagun's apartment grew heavier by the day. Not because of the smoke from what he took or the heat from the barely working fan, but because of the tension that moved like a ghost through the walls, a slow, creeping energy, one that always seemed to settle when Mariam entered the room. Mariam. She had become a fixture in Koffi's mind, the one thing he couldn't control or ignore. It wasn't just her beauty, though. She had that in abundance. It was the sadness in her eyes, the way she stared into nothing when the room was full, the way she flinched before Jagun raised his voice, the way she smiled, but never with her eyes. She had started to linger around Koffi more often in secret. She sometimes needed someone to talk to, and Koffi seems like a friend indeed, offering him food when no one else was watching, asking soft questions with deep meaning. "Do you still remember your mother's face?" she asked one night. Koffi was quiet, then nodded. "I remember her laugh more than her face. That's the part that fades last," she said, without looking at him. There was nothing romantic between them, no touch, no flirt. But something was building. Jagun noticed, but he didn't speak on it, not yet. But his mood changed. He started watching Koffi more closely, sending him on riskier jobs, longer trips, testing his loyalty in small, almost invisible ways. Mariam noticed. One evening, after a long day of delivery runs, Koffi returned to base to find Mariam in the kitchen alone, stirring stew. She didn't greet him with words, just silence, until she finally whispered, "You need to leave." Koffi blinked. "What?" "Jagun will change. I've never." "You don't have to," she interrupted. "Jagun doesn't need proof, just suspicion." Koffi leaned against the wall. "Why are you telling me this?" She turned to him, for the first time, truly looking into his eyes. "Because you're the only good thing in this place, and he'll destroy you before he lets you rise." The room fell silent. Just the sound of boiling stew and thunder rumbling far away. Koffi stepped back, unsure what to feel. Fear, anger, desire. Mariam walked toward him, close enough that he could smell the shea butter in her hair. "I wish I met you before this life,"